school application cycle takes a full year to complete. Falling behind early leads to a cascading mountain of rushed paperwork and missed opportunities. To prevent that stress, we are going to break down the entire kindergarten admissions process into a complete 5-minute master plan. Step by step, we will map out your month-by-month deadlines, build your document checklist, lay out a clear financial aid roadmap, and prepare an interview strategy tailored for both domestic and international families. By front-loading research and strategy in the spring, you eliminate the fall application crisis, allowing you to submit a highly organized, strategically sound profile. Your first step begins in the spring. Before looking at specific schools, define your family's absolute non-negotiables, specifically your geographic boundaries and your cost ceiling. Use those parameters to build a broad initial list of 15 to 20 potential schools. When summer arrives, your goal shifts from gathering options to actively eliminating them. Attend open houses and campus tours specifically to look for reasons a school does not align with your criteria and remove them from your list. As this funnel demonstrates, if you are starting late, do not try to rush 20 applications. It is significantly more effective to cut your list down and pour your focus into 4 to 6 high-quality, well-researched applications. Aggressively pruning your list now protects you from massive administrative burnout when the application portals actually open in the fall. September is when the actual paperwork begins. This is the month to create your official application portal accounts for your target schools and submit formal recommendation requests to your child's current preschool teachers. Unlike older grades that rely on standardized tests, like the SSAT, kindergarten admissions lean heavily on in-person evaluations. Schools will schedule academic and play-based assessments to observe your child's social and developmental readiness. This comparative checklist shows that for non-resident applicants, the requirements expand. You must secure official English translations of all foreign transcripts, and if older siblings are applying alongside your kindergartner, you will need to schedule specific English proficiency exams like the TOEFL or Duolingo. Requesting these third-party documents right now removes the highest probability risk from your timeline, missing a hard school deadline simply because an external office took too long to process a form. In October and November, schools will invite you in for the parent interview. Admissions committees use this meeting to confirm that your family's educational philosophy aligns with the school's mission. To manage your nerves, schedule your first interviews with the schools sitting in the middle of your preference list. This allows you to practice answering questions and clear out any performance anxiety before meeting with your top choice school. This split-screen interface shows what to expect. On the left, you see the behavioral questions they will ask you. Be prepared to describe your child using 3 distinct adjectives and clearly articulate the types of learning environments where they thrive and where they struggle. Looking at the right side of the screen, you also need to evaluate the school. Come prepared with questions about how they handle social transitions for new students, how much daily downtime or recess the kindergartners get, and what specific activities the parent body handles on campus. Approaching this meeting as a mutual evaluation, rather than a one-sided interrogation, naturally lowers the stakes and allows you to present a confident, authentic picture of your family. If you are seeking tuition assistance, you must treat financial aid as a completely parallel application track. Most schools use platforms like the School and Student Services, or SSS, and these portals typically open on October 1st. The most common mistake families make is waiting for an acceptance letter before applying for aid. Financial aid budgets are exhausted early, and waiting until spring practically guarantees you will receive no funding. This folder outlines your required documents. Gather your W-2s, 1099s, and most recent tax returns. Non-resident applicants face an additional hurdle here, as you must provide officially translated foreign tax returns and statements of international assets to complete your profile. When filling out your parent financial statement, total transparency is required. If a category like boat ownership or unusual expenses does not apply to you, enter a 0 rather than leaving the field blank, which can delay processing. Schools operate with strictly capped financial aid pools. Filing your aid application concurrently with your admission application is the only mathematical way to ensure your file is reviewed while funds are still available. As November turns to December, shift your focus to the final details. Polish your parent short answer essays, ensure every field in the portal is filled, and finish up any remaining campus visits. Most private schools set their application deadlines between January 1st and January 15th. Treat this date as a strict ceiling, not a target, and plan to submit well before the actual cutoff. At least a full week before that ceiling date, manually check your application portals to verify that the school has actually received the preschool transcripts and teacher recommendations you requested back in September. Locking down these third-party documents and submitting your application early guarantees your child's file will be read in the admissions committee's critical first wave of reviews. By February, the heavy lifting is done. Your portals are marked complete, the tax documents are processed, and you have successfully navigated the parent interviews. Most schools release their admission decisions on or around March 10th. During this waiting period, stick to a strict communication rule. Only send updates to the admission office if your child achieves a highly significant milestone. This timeline graphic displays the 5 major application milestones. Screenshot this right now and use it as your primary reference document to monitor your progress throughout the year. Following this exact chronological framework removes the guesswork from the process, turning a typically chaotic year into a highly predictable, manageable path to enrollment.